everybody, it's Taylor and Hannah, and
Hi.
we're going to be talking about the Melanie Martinez concert and meeting Handsome Ghost and Melanie and all that good stuff. So, but first we're going to do a little review on the products we used.
That one.
This one.
Stay hydrated, kids. Well, our idea originally, my idea for what I wanted to be at the concert was, for those of you who aren't really, that you don't really know about Melanie Martinez, is one of her things is she's really into dolls, so of course I wanted to be a doll. So maybe we could insert some pictures later on of what our final looks were. But I wanted to be a creepy doll, of course, because, you know, I'm weird. So we went to Walgreens, and they ended up having a broken doll makeup kit, and I was just over the moon about it.
We don't have any of the the stuff that came in or anything to show you what it looked like because
it was completely trashed.
We tore it apart and the bathroom was a mess, so it all got thrown away and everything. But we have like what the actual stuff looked like, most of it.
It was from the brand Fantasy Makers by Wet n Wild, and basically it came with stencils, kind of like this, and you attach it to your face and you just color it in. And that's what I did. I just used one and I put it on my forehead, and then I did kind of like a ventriloquist dummy mouth with like the lines, and I just did really dramatic like blush on my face and just my regular eye makeup and glitter. And glitter under your eyes is not a good idea because it was in my eyes
We
all
both
the
did
time.
glitter under our eyes, and our eyes were both watering so bad by the end of the concert.
It was really bad. And then I used, so that was pretty good. It wasn't, I mean, it's not the best makeup, but I mean, we're broke college kids, so
yeah,
it was pretty good considering we bought it at Walgreens for like $6. And now on to the products that were not so hot. So that was good.
Oh, a little like thing about it wasn't this brand, it was from Claire's. The makeup, the white makeup in that one worked really good. It stayed on my face the entire night and I was sweating.
And it looked really, really good in pictures. And also, unlike most costume makeup, it didn't crack through the night. It stayed on her face.
It looked like it was wet, like all night, but not in a bad
greasy.
way.
Not greasy, but
like shiny.
Shiny. It looked really good. And
we got lots of compliments on our makeup,
we did.
which was awesome. We felt like celebrities when we were walking to get in line because everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, look at them! Look at their makeup! And look at their outfits!
They look so cool!"
And we were like, "Oh, stop!"
We were like embarrassed, but it was so cool. And okay, so now on to the stuff that we kind of hated, but it's okay because we didn't really pay that much. And what were we expecting? I mean, it's a drugstore product, but it's from the same brand called Fantasy Makers, and their eyelashes didn't come with eyelash glue.
Which does it say on there?
It does not say that on there. No,
it doesn't say that it doesn't come with eyelash glue, which is like,
we should have assumed that because you don't see it, but like I figured it was like behind.
Yeah, I figured it was just a small little like tube of it, so.
And it would not, she's the one that tried to put them on.
They are not sticky at all. They will not stick to your eyes all night. So without eyelash glue, and if you're going to do, like going to a Halloween party or like a concert, that's not going to stick to your eyes.
Yeah, it sucked. But it's okay because like, we really didn't need them ultimately. We were just, that was just kind of.
What I ended up doing is I took the green and white glitter from our little Fantasy Makers Wet n Wild palette things, and I just like put it on my eyelashes with mascara, so it worked in the end, but it was still a bad idea because those got in my eye.
And then I wanted to get my nails done, and we ended up not being able to do that, so I just wanted to get some like press-on nails, and because Taylor's got her nails done, they look pretty bad, and I wanted like spiderweb nails, and we ended up finding this at Walgreens, and so it was from the brand Broadway Nails Press-On Manicure. They popped off continuously throughout the night.
They popped off right when we got there, when she was meeting Melanie.
I'm pretty sure one popped off on her jacket or something. So I'm attached to Melanie. No, I just couldn't find it. Like they just kept, and then they leave like disgusting residue on your hands. It's just, they're not good, and they might be good if you're doing like a photo shoot, like taking pictures and you just need them for like Halloween pictures or something, and you're not actually doing anything with your hands.
Yeah, if you don't need your hands, they're great.
If you don't actually do anything, they're perfect. And then my mom is like an angel, and she got us these Halloween wipes, and they work really well.
Yeah.
And I think she got them from Kirkland's, but we ended up using them for like after the concert, because we like my makeup was like melting off because it was so hot.
And what's really cool about probably the face wipes and this kind of makeup together is we didn't break out any than what I already have. Like, I didn't break out any from the makeup.
Yeah, we were really concerned last night, like, because we both have really sensitive skin, and we were like, because usually costuming makeup and stuff like that, we get really bad breakouts.
Yeah.
And we were concerned that was going to happen to us, and it ended up not happening. We woke up and we didn't have anything new, so that's pretty cool.
Another thing about it is it didn't dry out, and we left them like open.
Yeah.
And we left, and then we came back and they were like still
Here,
fine.
like,
that was left open, and
it's still wet.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And then the last thing I used at the concert was Fantasy Maker's Wet n Wild black lipstick. And even though it was partially my fault because I put it on and it turned gray, so it wasn't very black, but it stayed on all night, and yeah.
It looked really well. It looked really good.
It stayed on all night, and that made me really happy. So,
and
yeah.
For all you like emo gothy kids out there who can identify with this, black lipsticks are really rare to find that actually work really well.
And it didn't like
crack
up or anything. It stayed like, I hate to use this word, but moist.
Yeah.
It stayed like really nice all night.
And I got that for like $2 at Walgreens, so that was like. I recommend Fantasy Makers if you're not getting eyelashes. So that's the gist.
Or if you get eyelash glue, then I'm sure they're great.
Yeah, just make sure you have eyelash glue. So we'll probably like insert the clip of us showing our outfits, and we described where we got all of those pieces of our outfits. And
we'll try to link as much as possible in the description, but as you know, that is impossible.
Because I found most of my stuff randomly on Amazon by just Googling like exactly what I wanted. Okay, so in the clip you'll see that I have on doll leg leggings.
Oh, she has a review on those.
Those were the worst leggings that I've ever worn in my entire life. So they look great. I got complimented on them. They look like doll legs, but they're not made for people with long legs, and they are one size fits all. And I should have known
there is not one size that fits all.
As soon as they said that, I should have been like red flag, but I just was desperate for those leggings because they looked so cool.
Look at her legs compared to my legs. One size is not gonna fit both of these legs.
And like our legs are the same length, but like our legs are different. Like everyone's legs are different.
Yeah.
And so I put them on.
She has longer legs than I do. I have like.
And she's like
I have a longer like upper body.
Yeah, she has a longer torso. I have longer legs. So even though we're almost the same height, almost exactly the same height, my legs are longer than hers. So we're not gonna wear the same size. Mm-hmm. So anyways, in the video, I'm going probably like ape shit about how much I love my leggings. And then as soon as we get to the concert, my leggings start coming down, and the doll leg part on the knees starts coming down my legs.
Yeah.
And then the material was like chafing and like makes my skin like, it made your skin itchy, and it was just like, you know, like cliche crappy costume material. It was like that, and I was really disappointed because that was the most expensive item I bought for my outfit.
That was great.
So don't buy them from Hot Topic. That's the gist of my story. They were like a 5 out of 10. So, and I ended up taking off my shoes, channeling my inner Melanie. And I was wearing creepers, and they aren't very practical shoes because they're platforms. They look really cool, but they're not really good for standing in for long periods of time. So I just took them off. And so did a lot of other people. I saw a lot of other people without shoes on.
Yeah, I have to say that floor was very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Talking about the concert experience. Oh, I'm sure we're gonna forget a lot of stuff. And we'll be like, facepalm, why didn't we mention that? But it was a 10 out of 10. That's all you gotta know. It was such a good experience all around.
It was one of my favorite concerts I've ever been to.
So I got the tickets for my birthday, which is in August.
And we had already planned to go to it, but like it was just such a struggle to get around to getting the tickets. So this was an awesome surprise.
Because we're broke. So I asked for them as a birthday gift, and they weren't that expensive considering they were VIP, but they were still pretty pricey because we're broke. But out of the kindness of their hearts, my dad and my stepmom got them for us. And I didn't even think we were getting the VIP tickets. I didn't know there was VIP tickets until they got them for us, and I was like crapping my pants. And Taylor,
I was so excited.
I texted Taylor and I was like, hey, what are you doing the weekend of the 9th? And she's like, oh, I'm not doing anything. And I'm like, you want to go to a concert? Oh yeah, sure. Who? Melanie Martinez. Oh my god. She was like crapping herself. And we were like so stoked, and we immediately started planning our outfits and like what we were gonna do. And anyways, so we picked up Taylor on Thursday. and I ditched class on Friday. Ditched class on Friday.
I didn't have class on Friday, which is awesome.
And so all day yesterday we spent getting ready, running around like maniacs, getting ready.
Oh my gosh, first of all, pause. We went to this nail salon, and we walked in and they were like, sorry, she's booked all day. And Hannah was like, all day? Really? And she was like, but you can go after the girl in front of you. And I was like, that's not booked all day. And then the girl who was in front of her was throwing an absolute bitch fit because she had to wait. She was like, I don't ever have to wait. And the lady was like, not even at the doctor's office? You don't have to wait? And she was like, no.
I was like, she's like, I need to go to that doctor.
Yeah, and she's like, yeah, you do.
I'm like, oh my god.
I held everything in my power from being like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Like, just God. It was so rude, and we just ended up leaving and
Yeah.
doing this stupid press-on nails, but whatever, nails aren't that important. And it took us probably like 2 hours to get ready.
Yeah.
Because she curled my hair.
And she put it in cute little pigtails.
Yeah, I had it in pigtails, and she used her Harley Quinn wig again, which was cool that she got to use it again.
I'm so happy.
And we did all of our makeup, and our makeup ended up turning out really well.
Yeah, like a quick note on the wig, it stayed on and in place all night, other than me moving it sometimes because it was a little itchy, but I mean I was sweating and I had makeup on, so of course it would be a little itchy.
And I don't think you couldn't tell that it was a wig because like
it didn't move.
It didn't move, and in pictures it looks natural. Like you can't tell it's a wig.
So good job.
It looked, and I put it on the other day and it was really funny.
But anyway, boyfriend put it on. And
my
it was
boyfriend
really funny.
put it on and it was hilarious. But yeah, we got ready, and it surprisingly didn't take as long as we had anticipated. And so on the tickets, it didn't even say when the meet and greet was.
Which was one of the downfalls or like negative things of the concert for me. That was just stupid. That was whoever her manager's fault is, honestly.
We had to call the venue, which was called Record Bar.
And tons of people had this problem.
Yeah,
like we talked to like 3 other families that had this problem.
I called Record Bar, thank God, and I was like, when is the meet and greet? Oh, it starts at 5:30, an hour before the concert starts. And I was like, oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, we're serious. And I was like, maybe you should put that somewhere on like the website, the tickets, on Melanie's website.
So we were like
somewhere
crapping our pants trying to get out the door and drive an hour to get there. We got there in plenty of time, but I mean, it was just stressful.
We were just worried because like anything can happen.
Because we're the kind of people that something always happens to.
Yeah, something stupid always happens. And we have really bad time management skills, so...
Yeah. I'm just gonna, like, get out the 3 things I found kind of stupid about the concert, okay, to begin with. The second thing I found stupid is that they charged us $2 to get in because we were under 21, but you're allowed to be in a bar at age 18, so, like, but you just get the, like, X's. So I thought that was really dumb.
I went to a concert last weekend, and, they didn't charge me for being under 21. They just put X's on my hands and told me not to drink. It was very bizarre. But anyway, and also the employees. So if you live in the Kansas City area and you go to Record Bar, just be aware that the employees are super rude.
They are. It's like they don't even want to be there.
It's like they like hate being there. And I don't know if anybody else has had this experience, but we were waiting in line. And this guy just comes out of nowhere, and he starts butting through the line, and
he's like shoving people out of the way.
He's like
being really rude, like how people are at concerts. So Hannah turns around and she's like, what? And he was like, can I get through?
And I was like,
why?
I was like, why do you need to get through? And he's like, because I work here. I was like, how was I supposed to know that?
Exactly, you're not
You're
wearing a shirt or anything. You don't look like you wear here. You like work here, so I don't.
And so I was talking to this guy that was behind us, waiting in line, and I was like, as soon as the guy passed, I was like, excuse me for not wanting you to cut in front of these people that we've been talking to in line for the past, 30 minutes.
And it was freezing outside.
I was not about to let them cut in front of people that have been out here longer than they have.
Yeah.
And then, just super, super rude, and unnecessarily so.
I didn't like that.
And then the whole $2 thing, and then, like, the guy working taking the tickets was rude.
He was rude to me. He was just like, that'll be $2. And what I heard from the guy outside, that was anyone under, like, the age of 18.
Anyone a minor.
Yeah.
A minor means under 18, not under 21.
So I didn't have money out to pay for it, and he was like, that'll be $2. And I was like, $2? He was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, sorry. So about the concert. The third thing was that stupid smoke machine. I'm sorry, Melanie, but
it was making her cough.
That, like, I don't know if, like, she probably doesn't even want that. I don't know. I mean, it was cool, but it really, like, fucked up my allergies. I could hardly breathe with that thing on.
So
I didn't really like it. I mean, other fog machines, I've never had that. I don't know what it was with that one.
I don't either.
Hi guys, I'm ready for the Melanie Martinez concert. This is Melanie Martinez. Her whole outfit's from Build-A-Bear. She's very fabulous. And she's modest and has underwear, don't worry. But look at her little socks. Aren't they like the cutest thing you've ever seen? And we're going to give her to Melanie when we meet her, and I hope she's like really stoked about it. But anyways, my outfit, oh no, that's all gonna fall. My outfit, I got mostly from on the webs. Well, my creepers are from the Creepers website. I don't know, you just have to find it. It's not from TUK. And my socks I found on Amazon for like $2. And then these tights that are kind of crooked are from Hot Topic. They're Halloween line, so if you want them, you have to get them like right now. This skirt I got for probably around like $10 on Amazon. And then I made this shirt really quickly, and it says, you've already bought a ticket and there's no turning back. And then the bow is from Claire's. All the makeup is from Walgreens in like a Halloween pack. Remember what? Oh, my nails are from Walgreens as well. Taylor did them for me. They look like spiders. Aren't they fabulous? Woohoo! We couldn't get my nails done, so that's okay.
Yay!
Woo.
Hi guys, it's Taylor, and we're about to go to the Melanie Martinez concert, so yay! But we're just telling a little bit about our outfits and everything, but my shoes I got from What Seal, so I got them like 2 years ago, so they probably don't even have them anymore. I got my dress from a website called romwe.com, and I'll link it. I don't think they have the dress anymore because I got it on clearance, and it's a little big, but yeah, so. And the wig is from MinnieThePuglet.com, and I'll link that. And I've already done a review of this wig, so go check out that video, and yeah. Makeup's from Walgreens, so.
Woohoo!
I think that's all I have on.
Show the nails. The nails are fabulous.
Oh, and my nails, I got them done in where I live. So they're
LA nails.
But yeah, see you guys at the concert!
Woo!
My friends don't walk, they run. Skinny dipping rabbit holes for fun. Popping balloons with guns. Getting high off helium. We paint while roses red. Each shade from a different person said this dream is a killer. Getting drunk with a blue caterpillar. I'm peeling the skin off my face. 'Cause now we hate being safe. And
walk in, and we see our queen. She's
And
just
she
standing
looks so
there.
cute.
And she was adorable, and you just have to look her up.
She's so short, if anyone's wondering. We couldn't figure out. She is so short.
She's definitely as short as she seems. She's probably like 5 feet tall, and she was in platforms, and she was still shorter than us.
She is so cute.
And just look her up in interviews and stuff. She's like a really cute, raspy voice.
I was gonna say we didn't show the bear, but we did. Hannah was holding it in her little outfit, talking about her outfit. We gave her that bear.
And she was like, oh my god, I haven't had a Build-A-Bear in so long. Thanks, guys.
And she really liked it, and that made us so happy.
And she's like, you guys look adorable. And we're
And then
like,
we died.
we're like, the queen.
We couldn't
just
breathe.
complimented our outfit. Oh, as soon as we walk up, she flings her arms out. She's like,
Give me a
hi, and gives us hugs. And I was just like,
It was so good.
and she was so nice and like kind and courteous to everyone.
It was amazing.
And so we were waiting.
She's as nice as she's so nice.
She's so kind and considerate, and she's just very, very kind. But she met everybody in the line, of course, and then she disappeared. And they started preparing for Handsome Ghosts. This was another thing that
I was so excited
to
see them.
This pissed me off, is that the whole show started over an hour late.
I think the record bar did something wrong
Probably.
with something, because I was reading their Twitter and they said they were supposed to start at 7:30. That's when they were told to start.
It says on the ticket 6:30.
So there must have been like miscommunication somewhere in there, because they thought they were supposed to start at 7:30, which they did. So they came out at 7:30, which was apparently like the time they were supposed to for them, but someone who printed the tickets was way off.
It was very weird. But so Handsome Ghost comes out. Taylor will tell you about them.
I died. Like, I haven't known about them that long, maybe about a month, and I know every word to their songs.
It's very true, like, she's not even just saying that either.
And they just, like, I'm still very confused, like, if they're a band or if it's just one guy, because you never see any pictures of the band, but maybe it's his touring band. I'm not sure, so I'm still trying to figure. So Handsome Ghost just comes out and they start their little set, and it's everything and more than what I thought it would be. He sounds exactly how he sounds on his, like, it's really good.
You just have to look
And
him up.
if not better, like, I just go listen to Handsome Ghost is all I'm saying. And he just had a really good stage presence. He was very charming and just a very kind. He wasn't a douchebag or anything, or cocky or anything. He was very thankful that Melanie had him on the tour, which was awesome.
He thanked her like 3 times.
Which was really cool. And then he comes off stage and he goes back, and I don't know what he did, because we didn't want to lose our spots. We were right up front, right where they came off and on stage.
This is when Hannah decided to fangirl herself. Okay, so that morning we were listening to the 1975, and I know a lot of you probably listen to the 1975 because everybody does. So in the middle of their set, they're like, we're gonna do a cover. And I was like, okay, cool. And they're like, we're really big fans of this band called the 1975.
And
I was just like,
I lost it.
and I was like, I swear to God, if it's the song. They've covered the song Sex, which is such an amazing song. And they did like a really like chilled out version.
All of their music is so chill, so you can listen to it at any time.
Because like the song Sex is very like amped up, like fast-paced song, and they just kind of did like a chilled out version, and it was awesome, and I recorded it. And
It's really good.
I told them after the show that they sounded so great, and they were like, and he was like so like downplaying of his talent. He was like, oh,
He was just very honorable about everything. He was just like, oh, thank you, you know. He didn't like take it as like, oh yeah, I know, like.
he was like, oh, thanks. He was just like shocked that people thought he was talented.
You could
cool.
tell he was really excited at the response he was getting from the crowd. Like, people were singing with his music. I mean, I don't know what it was, but like, he was just like, you could tell he was very excited at the response he was getting.
He was like interacting with the fans through the set. Like, he talked to us during the set. He was like, it's hot in here, right? And we're like, yeah, just a little. And just, you know, he was just, yeah, she was like, you're hot, what? And we were just like interacting. It was really cool that they were interacting with the fans, like, even in the set.
Yeah.
And so they played all of their songs. They only have like 5 songs. actually, we got their CD. Well, I guess
They
it's
only
kind of
have 5 songs, and I love. This is like one of my favorite CDs, honestly.
And yeah, they had 6 songs, so they played all of them, I think, and then they played a cover of Passion Pit and Cigarette at a Time. But that's okay. They played she played all of our favorite songs by her, so it was okay. The other 2 songs they didn't play was Cake and Teddy Bear, which we aren't really big fans of those. Like, we're huge fans of the songs, don't get us wrong, but those aren't
like
our favorite songs.
Like, I heard like everything I wanted to, which was.
She heard Pacify Her, and I heard Tag Your It, so we're good.
We're good.
But let's talk about our merch that we got. So I got this shirt, and yes, you're looking at it right. It is a baby smoking a cigar, and it has decapitated a teddy bear, and yeah.
That's really great.
It's great. And then I got this necklace. It says Cry Baby. Melanie has one.
And they were like not making, but like putting them together there. So
yeah, like her one of her managers, I think, she was adorable.
Who was also so cute.
So nice and so cute. She was fastening necklaces together, and some people might think that's like strange or like, oh, they don't have their stuff together, but like I think that's really cool that you have to see them being made as they were being handed off. Yeah. And everything was really cheap for merchandise. When you go to concerts, everything is so heightened.
Like $50 for
$50 for a shirt. Like, I went to a concert last weekend, it was $40 for a tour shirt, and that's all I got. I spent that much and got all of this, pretty much.
Yeah, and then, like, even got me stuff. So, we only spent $90, kind of. Like,
for 2 of us getting all of this we're about to show you, which is remarkable. So, we got our tickets signed by Melanie.
Signed our tickets, and we didn't know she would do that, which was we were like super excited.
She's like, "Do you have anything you want us to sign?" And
me,
I was like, "Just ticket, okay."
We both got Handsome Ghost
signed CDs,
and
he's on the back.
Yeah, they signed it, and it was really nice.
And it's a good album.
And like we saw him personally sign it, so it's not like
they were just handing out CDs, you know.
Yeah.
And I got Melanie's Dollhouse EP, which is the first thing she ever released, and on vinyl, and I like died. And it was a carousel, but she didn't perform Dead to Me or Bittersweet Tragedy, but that's okay. Those are kind of like slow songs. So.
Yeah. And then Hannah went and got me a poster
of the Crybaby,
and it's so cute. Just look at this. Would you look at it? It looks like one of the Melanie's Line Crime line lipsticks.
Crybaby. And
I can't give you that. Do that with my nails.
I'll get it. And of course, her color isn't going to be natural. It's bright blue,
and it's so cool.
It's bright blue, and I know any of you here watching this are probably going to think about the Line Crime scandals, but this isn't the same thing. It's the scandals they were having was with user information getting leaked on their website from orders, and we bought ours in cash. There's no way anybody could have gotten our information.
Yes.
And I'm sure Melanie wouldn't put her name on something like that, so...
If she didn't completely, like, trust it.
So we're good. We paid in cash. And it was really cheap, so that's fine. But yeah, that's all we got, and it was a 10 out of 10 experience.
It was so good. So if you ever had the chance, go see Melanie, go see Handsome Ghost, and go have a great time, so...
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll put some pictures at the end. So